Gurukulians, I hope you all are healthy and fine at your home, studying well, taking care of yourself and your parents, and using your time constructively. In my last video, we have studied about adjective and its types, and in this video, I will tell you about the adjectives of comparison or degree of comparison. Adjectives of comparison. As the word suggests, comparison means when we do comparison or we compare two things with the help of adjectives. As suppose Ram Sham there are three boys, Ram, Sham and Ravi. And what we have to do now? We have to do the comparison. Comparison of what? Comparison of their height. What will we say? We will say that Ram is a tall boy. Ram is a tall boy. What we are doing here? We are describing Ram by adjective tall, and in second, what we have to do? We have to compare. We have to do comparison of Ram and Sham. What we will say? We will say that Sham is taller than Ram. Okay. Sham is taller than Ram. Sham is taller than Ram. What we are doing? We are doing comparison of the height of Ram and Sham. And in the third sentence, who is tallest between Ram, Sham and Ravi? Of course, Sham is tallest. So, what will we say? Sham is the tallest among all boys. Means who is the tallest? Sham is the tallest. So what we are doing here? We are doing comparison of their quality, of their height. So it is called degree of comparison. So basically, my dear students, there are three degrees of comparison. First is positive degree. Positive degree. What is the meaning of positive degree? When no comparison is made. When no comparison is made. Like Sita's dress is beautiful. We are here in this sentence, we are describing dress of Sita. So it is a noun and it is an adjective. Okay? So here is no comparison and it is in positive degree. Second is comparative degree. Comparative degree. What is comparative degree? When comparison between two things is made, that is called comparative degree. When comparison between two persons or things is made, that is called comparative degree. with, in comparative degree, we use them with an adjective of comparison. As in the first sentence, we talked about Sita's dress. So here, Geeta's dress is more beautiful than Sita's. So, see this sentence. In this sentence, we are talking about two girls, Geeta and Sita, and their dresses. And we are doing comparison of their dress. So, in degree of comparison, in comparative degree, we do comparison of two persons or two things. And third one is superlative degree. Superlative what is the meaning of superlative degree? Superlative degree is that when the comparison of more than two things or persons is made. Okay, what is superlative degree? Superlative degree means when the comparison of more than two things or person is made. In comparative degree, comparison of two person or things is made, and in superlative degree, more than two things or two persons comparison is made. Suppose Riya's dress is the most beautiful among all girls. So, here in this sentence, the comparison of Riya's dress is made with all girls. So, here is the comparison of Riya's dress and other girls. So, it is called superlative degree. And remember one thing, in superlative degree, we always use article the with the before and adjective. As in comparative degree, we use them after an adjective, and in superlative degree, we use the before and adjective. So I hope this thing is clear to you. Now I will tell you that how to make adjectives, superlative adjectives, comparative adjectives. So, to save your time, I have already written all these rules on the board. First rule is that by adding R and ST to adjectives ending in E, there are many adjectives, those ended in E, like nice. So, at the end of nice, here is E. So, what the rule says? The rule says that we will add R in comparative Next is late, and it is also ending with E, late, later, latest. Third one is close, closer, closest. Wide, wider, widest. So what the rule says? The rule says that if any adjective ending in vowel E, then what will use in comparative degree? We use R, and in superlative degree we will use ST with the adjective. Now let's move to the second rule. By doubling the and consonant and adding ER and EST to adjective ending in a consonant preceded by a vowel. So what we have to do? We have to double the last consonant in an adjective like him. Look at this adjective that we have used a vowel before a consonant. So what the rule says? The rule says that if there is any vowel before consonant, last letter of an adjective, like what we have to do? We have to double this consonant. And what, as you know, there are 5 vowels in English: A, E, I, O, U. And in superlative degree, what we'll do? We will use EST, and as we have doubled the last letter, that is a consonant. Second is flat. As you are seeing that there is also a vowel before consonant. So flat, flatter, flat. Mad, as in this adjective also we have used a vowel. Mad, madder, maddest. I hope that this thing is clear to you. Now let's move to the third rule. While moving Y and adding IER and IEST to adjective with Y. If any adjective is ending in consonant Y, then what will we do? We will remove Y and then we will add IER in comparative degree and IEST in superlative degree. Like pretty. As you are seeing that pretty is ending in consonant Y. So what we will do? We will cut Y and use IER. So prettier and prettiest. Okay. Second is lazy. As it is also ending in Y, so what will be its comparative any adjective ending in Y, then what will do in comparative degree and superlative degree? In comparative degree, we will put Y, and at the place of Y, we will use IER, and in superlative degree, IEST. And now, let's move to the next rule. So, by putting more and most before longer adjectives, there are many adjectives. Those are very long and we can't use ER or IEST after them. So, what we have to do? We have to use more and most before them, like intelligent. Imagine that you are adding ER or EST after intelligent. Will it look nice? No, it will not look nice. So that's why we will use more and most, like more intelligent and most intelligent. Beautiful. More beautiful. Most beautiful. Joyful. More joyful. Most joyful. So what we have done in these adjectives, we used more and most. So what the rule says? The rule says by putting more and most before longer adjectives, we use more and most before longer adjectives. So moving to the next rule. Have irregular, comparative and superlative forms. So my dear students, there are many adjectives in English language. Those never follow any rule, like we can't add ER, EST, more or most after them. They never follow rules. They have irregular, comparative and superlative forms, like bad, worse, good, better, best, many, or much, many and much, more, most. So there are many adjectives who have irregular, superlative and comparative forms. That you have to follow while using degree of comparison, while using comparative or superlative forms of adjectives. The first one is, if you are talking about one person, then you have to use same degree. Like you are saying this car is most. This car is the most beautiful and expensive food. So look at this sentence. This car is the most beautiful and expensive fruit. Is it right? No, it is not right, because here we have used superlative degree and here we used positive degree. It means that is wrong. We are talking about the same car, so we have to use same degree. Like here we use superlative degree, so here also we have to use superlative degree. And what you will write? This car is the most beautiful and the most expensive too. So what the rule says? Rule says that if we are talking about a thing or a person, then we have to use the same degree while we are using positive, comparative or superlative. And suppose we are using comparative degree for a person. Suppose I am saying that Ram is clever, then honest. Here in this sentence we are talking about Ram's quality. There are two qualities of Ram. First is that he is clever and second is he is honest. So here in this sentence we are using degree of comparison. So the rule says if we are using the degree of comparison for one person's qualities, then we have to use more. As the comparative degree of clever is cleverer, but here we will use more and we will not use ER after clever. So it is wrong, and we have what we will say? Ram is more clever than honest. So I hope you all have understood the whole thing about adjectives and its degrees of comparison. And thank you. Have a nice day. Stay home. Stay safe.